Welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So, vendor empties and non-empties. I got through 5 bags of cotton balls. This one has like separate items in it because I wanted to separate them because they were by vendors, and I was like, okay, so here's my basket for the last 12 days, actually, not 14 days. And this is actually only going to be empties because this month I've been working on, if it's not empty and I'm working on it, my goal is I will finish it, or I'll wait and share it with you, because that's making me go and look. So I have 2 baskets downstairs. One is like the empties and one is the unempties. So before I go grab another tub or loaf or something, I'm looking in there like, do I want to warm any of those and finish those? And then I'm going into those. So these are all empties. That's it. So let's start with Zape, because that's what's hiding in this little bag, so I could separate vendors. So Zape, Tinseltown, I did this upstairs. This was from 2023. This is a really pretty scent. It's caramel, cider, fir, tree, line streets. This was really a pretty tree scent. Okay, and then I did Christmas tree cakes. This was very pretty. Lovely. What does it say? White. Yeah, I was going to say white cake, buttercream, filling, a hint of Christmas spice. This was gorgeous. Did well upstairs. Cousin Eddie was super strong. This is spiced eggnog, cinnamon sticks, spiced orange. Cousin Eddie. Yeah, this has definitely more spice in it. This isn't my favorite eggnog, but I like the twist on that one with that. And I think I mixed it because that wasn't enough with this Second and Spruce buttered rum eggnog scent shot. And then I did Christmas Eve, which is crackling fire, fir and balsam, toasted marshmallows. This one I would repurchase again too. This was really good. Christmas Eve. This one is under the mistletoe. Mistletoe berries, Christmas smooches. Yeah, oh, this one I would repurchase. It was so strong. I'm going to show you the labels on all of these. They're so pretty. Gorgeous wax. Okay, and then and then I did do, that one. I was looking for that one. Okay. Trim the tree. Now, she did report this, but you guys, I will say that the new one has way more popcorn, because I warmed a sample of that, and then I warmed this in my open concept downstairs. Now, this is from 2021 or 22. Like, this is really old. And this has more tree than the popcorn, and the new one has more popcorn than the tree. So I may have to do less of that one and mix it with a tree scent, because I did notice that they were definitely different. This is gorgeous though. It's popcorn and tree. It's so interesting. Okay, so let's keep up with scoops. Really? L3? I only had 1 scoop from L3. I'm failing because L3, I had a bigger goal. Pink frosted cake. Oh my gosh, this was so good. Oh, when I'm buying from L3 again, this would be a repurchase. This was gifted to me from Scott. This was so good. You guys, such a beautiful performer too. I kept it in downstairs for like 2 days because I just really enjoyed that one. Okay, so let's do the other scoops. And these are from Scoopable. And she did change her name, and she's not going to be pouring scoops. So when I was warming these, I'm like, now I'm not going to warm them as quickly, because I'm like, I like scoops. I really don't like that people aren't doing them. Rose Girls, originally when I ordered in 2021, she had done a few. Obviously L3 and then Zape, but like now she's not doing these anymore. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. But this is Lambeau Leap, which is cider lame, sweater weather, vanilla bean. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent for wintertime. I absolutely love that. And Lambeau Leap, I'm in Wisconsin, so that's what the Green Bay Packers. So I love that name. The Cake Whisperer, this is really good. This is yellow cake, birthday cake, buttercream frosting cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is just a gorgeous, ooey goodness, bakery goodness. Wow. Okay, this is a favorite scent of mine. This is Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs. It's very strong, woodsy scent with fluff puffs. So, I originally bought this from Rose Girls, like I think one of my first orders or my second order. I don't know if she's poured it since, you guys. I've been out of this from Rose Girls for a really long time. I did ask her, she was asking for scents. I really I really would love to see this again because I haven't seen it from either one. And this one was from 20 of 23. So, in April of 2023. So this is almost 2 years old. This was a beast of a performer. That's why I love scoops. Man, they just they are so good with their scents. I only think I got through 4, which is still great. So I did this all upstairs. I had warmed this separately. I didn't really enjoy this, so I decided to finish it off. It's raspberry, cane, and balsam. I just didn't like it. It was fresh balsam, raspberry, and cake batter. It wasn't a favorite of mine, but now I know. And then I mixed these two together. This is Psycho, which is pumpkin seed raspberry spice cake. And Tara gifted me this one, so thank you. And this is caramel pumpkin pie, which is salted caramel pie crust pumpkin cupcakes. Great upstairs, went for 2 days. It was so good. All right, let's see. Okay, and then Rocky Top Wax Works. I did 2. I bet you I mixed this eggnog with those other 2 eggnogs. Eggnog ice cream, and I did that because this one wasn't very strong on cold. But this one is going downstairs right now, chocolate chip cookie coma. And I did this because, again, I've only had this happen a few times with wax, but there's like a bunch of condensation. Can you see that? And it was on the lid too. So there's only a few times I've seen that. So I was like, I'm just going to warm this. Like I said, and this is going like 10 out of 10 downstairs. My kids are like, are you making cookies? I'm like, no. But that one is a gorgeous scent. I would repurchase that one. But I think I have one more. And again, I'm trying to be on a very specific low buy. A few odds and ends from Southbound. Oh, Christmas tree. This was a gorgeous tree scent. Oh yeah, great scent. Oh, Christmas tree. And this is pink bedtime blend. And this one, I don't know, one of my waxes leaked all over this. I'm not going to open this because it's going to get messy. I did this at bedtime and this twice, and this was very good. So this is caramel cookie latte. This was from 20 of 22. I cut this up, and before I went to work, I put half in one of my candle crocks in the kitchen and one in the dining room. And when I came home from work, I could still smell this. My son was home, because he's in college, so I did put this in, and this was beautiful. And then I came home and left it on for a few more hours and changed it out. The reason why I did that is because I've found I'm just not the biggest coffee lover, so I just want to get them out. This is from Knowles Farm Scents. This is Furtastic Marshmallow Dreams, which is fir, pine, buttercream, sugar cookie, marshmallow, sugar. This was beautiful, tree, sweet scent. If I repurchase eventually, because I still have some stuff again from him, it was great. I would repurchase that. It did very well in my open concept. Oh, actually, I did that one upstairs, but I could smell that downstairs. It was so dang strong. From that Smell Good shop, I did the Delina Drench, which is the Vanilla Orchid Sugared Violet Sheer Sandalwood scent from Sol de Janeiro. You guys, you know I love this scent. I actually wore my body spray this week. I just think this is a great scent. I would definitely repurchase that, but I literally have some customs I did with that Smell Good shop with that. So I'm going to enjoy those before I order any more of that scent, because I really do have a lot of it. Okay, from Swanky, I did a sample at work of Candy Cane Lane, and this was so strong. I had to take part of my cotton ball and take it out because I try to be respectful. My office door is closed, but I could when I opened my door, it was a little strong. So I was like, I don't want anyone to complain. So it was such a beast performer. Okay, this one I did is Swanky still. It's Marsala Chai Frosted Pumpkin Cupcake. Now, this has been a repurchase of mine. This is a love of mine. This is what got my love for Marsala Chai started, because she just does such an excellent job. This went for 3 days upstairs this week. I just didn't want to change it because every time I came upstairs or I let the dogs out, I could smell this all the way down into the entry. This was just a beautiful, beautiful scent and performer. And then I also did her espresso marshmallow sugar cookie. I did this the same way as I did the other one. I cut it in half, put it in my 2 candle crocks. This was really pretty. I mean, both of those scents were gorgeous coffee scents. I can even appreciate them, but I just don't love them. This is from Glitterattery. This is Under the Stars. This is Mac Apple Beach Nights. Gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And I only did one from Sassy Girl. I was like, girl, you're supposed to be doing more than that. But it's really hard to You know, she's going to open, she said this month. I know that her son's anniversary, I think, is coming up in a couple days. So I'm thinking after that. I just can't even imagine the first year. I know how the first anniversaries go. So I don't really, whenever she opens, I'll be happy as well as everyone else. But obviously, whenever that is her choice. But I'm trying to warm her stuff, but it's still hard because I'm like, I don't want to. But this is Cookies at Christmas. This is sugar, butter, vanilla. This actually did fairly well considering in my open concept, considering it's sugar, butter, and vanilla. My house just smelled like frosting, honestly, and it was really good all day. I was very surprised. But her bakery does phenomenal for me. So like, she is one vendor that like I can put in and it lingers. And I'm going to tell you when you see what else I warmed that I can testify to that one because based on other ones. Okay, sugared pine cone. I did this in my dining room. This is raspberry jam, pine needle, honeyed pine cone. This was very good, very pretty scent. I did buttered mince over 2 nights, and this is a gorgeous, basically a buttermint. Once I get some of my stuff down, I look forward to ordering from Harper James again. This one is Buddy. Now, this I loved. I named this after Buddy the Elf because I did customs, and this was for my hubby. Gingerbread cookies and icing. This was phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. Phenomenal. It was a gorgeous gingerbread scent. Oh my gosh. Oops, I have one more from Harper James. Christmas tree cakes. So this was, her and I worked on this scent because she didn't have it at the time a couple years ago, I think this was. Yeah, this is, 2023, August. So she ended up getting the oil and mixing her own. And this is gorgeous, you guys. Just yummy goodness. It's yellow cake, buttercream frosting, vanilla pastry. It's so good. I look forward to getting more of that one. Okay, and then lavender and speckles. So I have brunch on October 31st, which is French toast, sweet pumpkin puree, nutmeg, and spice. I only had a few of those pieces, so I actually mixed it with cake and pine cones and roasted pine cone sampler because there was 8 pieces and I had 8 warmers, so this worked out to warm them together, and it was beautiful upstairs. Apple and pine. This is a great tree scent because you get the apple note in this. This is gorgeous. I would repurchase this again. And date night is going in my warmers right now. This is gorgeous. It's black cherries, French Merlot, apple blossom, coconut milk, and jasmine cashmere spun sugar. This is like a Valentine scent. It's just gorgeous. I warmed this. I was unsure about this and I became like, I love this scent. Now, I didn't even order from her last pre-order. You know how hard that was, but as a video cutout, I'm just going to go over these again. Literally, yeah, cutout. So Dessa's Boulevard, chai tea latte. April gifted that to me. Apple Barn. These were all amazing. Huckleberry Lane, Marshmallow Fireside. She has a beautiful huckleberry. And then this one's going to be in her pre-order. Is Palo Santo Evergreen and Orange Grove. I loved that one. Highly recommend. Then from Scoopable, I used her Christmas Wish. And then Rose Girls, I used Christmas Wishes and Cookie Land. And those were both very, very good. Donut Hole Strudel did Koopa Claus is Coming to Town, which is Royal Sugar Cookies, Gilligan's Brew, baked zucchini bread. I just don't think I'm the biggest zucchini bread fan. Cookie Land is an amazing bakery. It's confetti cake, toffee, butter, scotch pretzels, and cookies. Pumpkin picking. I did this up here for a couple days now. I'm going to take it out because it's not very strong right now. But this smells like the honey cinnamon buns that you get, like what a Texas Roadhouse, but make them pumpkin. It's so good. It's pumpkin puree, nutmeg, pie crust, cinnamon, honey butter, and buttercream. Pumpkin picking. I will definitely add that to my repurchase list. Alice is Lost in the Forest. This is honeydew cotton candy, Palo, and Fraser Fir. If she has that in her RTS, the only way I will order is I had asked for that one, Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs. And those would be the only ones if she did have, oh, and Alexa do the laundry. I would order those 3, but that would be it because I'm trying to do a low buy. Cider Lane Cookie Land whipped cream. I enjoyed that. Wasn't a favorite. I did that in my studio here. And then this was great. It's Did Somebody Say Christmas Cookies. It's gingerbread, royal sugar cookies, monster cookies, sugar cookie dough, bourbon eggnog frosting. This was gorgeous. Eggnog and gingerbread scent. My darn video cut out. I like threw everything in my recycle one. The North, I finished this one. That isn't a love of mine. I don't love that one. Balsam Beach is like the best Christmas tree next to the beach scent. I love this so much. Sugar, Spice, and Fireside. This is cookie oatmeal. Basically, you're cooking cookies. Oh, Snickerdoodle oatmeal on like a wood stone. I gotta sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. Love this so much. I finished strawberry trees and cream. This is her trees and cream with strawberry pound cake. It was amazing. Whipstaff Manor is a smoky pumpkin scent. So amazing. I love that one. Shadowlands is outdoor, fresh, perfumey kind of scent. It's just beautiful. I love that. Every time I wear that, I'm like, oh, it's so good. Santa Claus is Coming to Town is baked cookies, candy canes, and Christmas trees. This was just beautiful. And I actually did that for a couple days, and I put it inside a candle under my candle lamp, and I was surprised at how well that did. Strawberry Fudgery. Casey gifted this to me. It's strawberry pound cake, vanilla, butter, fudge, and patisserie. I would love to see this one come back. Okay, now candles. This one I did it under my candle lamp, and then I actually put a couple different waxes in it. That's why it's green. I burned this. I didn't enjoy this. When I put it under the candle lamp, it was not very strong. Like I said, it's cherry almond shortbread. I did not like that. This one I finished. This is North Pole Bakery. This got a little sooty. You can see on the end. Other than that, this is a gorgeous gingerbread. So it's like a spicy cake. It's spice cake, gingerbread, vanilla, cinnamon with icing. That is so good. So good. I did repurchase another one of those. This I did in our candle crock in the dining room because my husband has like the coffee machines over there. So I put this in on a Monday and I took it out the next Monday. It was so strong in there for a week. So he liked this scent. I didn't really enjoy it. That's why it went in the candle crock in that room. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I told you I was working on finishing this one. The performance with the burn and the wicks, I couldn't even get it to pull out. I put this under the candle lamp, and this was very light, which was sad because the scent is gorgeous. It's Santa's fresh baked cookies, a warm mug of milk with a dash of cinnamon and nutmeg. If the performance would have been well, that would have been a beautiful scent, but it was not great. And this one was not great. I burned this homeworx iced sugar cookies. I had multiple issues getting it to pool. You can see on the side, it's messy, multiple places. Very weak performance. Generally, I'd gotten good performance from this one, but this one was a big dud. So yeah. All right, that is everything I got through. I've been working on numbers, and this is upstairs and downstairs. Dessa's, I wanted to do 16 items in the month of January. L3 wax, I wanted to do 16. L3 scoops, 10 to 15. Lavender and Speckles, 22 between upstairs and downstairs. Rose Girls, 22 upstairs, downstairs. Sassy Girl Aroma, again, 15. Super Tarts, 20. And then I already talked about my Scentsy goals. So I'm going to keep them all in this one box until the end of the month just to verify what numbers I got. And again, these are just my goals. And the only pre-order, because I don't think Teddy Bees will be this month, that I'll participate is Dessa's for sure. And then if Sassy Girl opens this month for a pre-order, then I will be ordering from those two. And the only reason I would order from Rose Girls if she restocked Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs, Alice Lost in the Forest, is it? Or Alice is Lost in the Forest. Or Alexa Do the Laundry. I think those were the ones I asked for. Now, if she doesn't pour them, that's totally fine. It saves me money, right? But those are really the only ones that I'm looking at. I ordered 2 items from Salt Mountain today, and literally one I've been waiting for 2 years. And the other one I was completely out of for probably 2 to 3 years. So I only ordered 2 items. It was like $25. That's it. Like, I looked at her list and I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Oh, that sounds good. I'm like, no, you have items that are similar. No, you already have a souffle. Like, I was like, I'm not doing it. So I was very particular about what I ordered. So yeah. So again, I'm doing it. I'm going to be very, very, very strict about that this year. So anyways, I hope you guys are all well and staying safe. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.